Alright, I've made a interesting little project. It's a well, it's the projects. It's a Minecraft uh modular home system for role players. If they have an economy or such, they have the ability to build some sort of like project housing. Very compact, very stacked housing setup. Um, Symmetrical on this side. This is the most compact version. And then there's the entrance. So each of these is 10 by 11, including these little things right here, uh, or 5 by 11. So you could have this 4-person. Remember? 1, 2, 3, 4. This 1-person, but half width. So stacking. Each of these is like 5 blocks tall, but 4 blocks tiled. This is like a 1-person plus or whatever, right? Oop. And this one is the one I'm most proud of. This is a kind of nice little home. You got your couch or whatever. If you have like some sort of screen sharing plugin where you can like actually put the TV up. If you have, you can have like dinner and look outside or look towards the door. Close these actually. You have a kitchen area. Again, you can look out and see how that's going. Work the kitchen, kind of prep stuff ready to cook. If you're hanging out, like let's say this is like a packed house party for your role player friends. You can hang around here, talk with the person next to you or the chef, or whoever. You have a bedroom, double bed, bedroom storage. These are just barrels. And it doesn't feel too cramped despite the tiny microscopic footprint. Like, you really do feel like there's a lot of room. Aiding that fact is just the fact that most of these blocks are actually walkable. Even this, just kind of not having that wall right there, really helps in that selling that feeling of like, oh damn, I can like actually walk around pretty freely in here, and you can. It does help in kind of like navigating around other players and stuff like that. There is some separation between bedroom and living room, aided by this structural thing. More open is not necessarily better, because you can have multiple groups of friends all talking in the same room or whatever, right? If you have a plugin that supports stairs as mounts, etc. Bedroom. One of the key considerations is that Minecraft Steves do not actually have to like use the bathroom or anything, but they do have a lot of stuff that they carry all the time. So I instead made where the hypothetical bathroom would be as the storage area for all your stuff. Let's have a look on the outside. Here it is, and then from a distance. Again, this is project housing. I did decide that red bricks would be appropriate. I think on the inside walls it looks ugly, but that's also kind of the point. You can also substitute this for nether bricks if your server finds that cheaper. I think red nether bricks would be a bit too saturated. Here again, you kind of have like a kitchen role-playing dining area with a possibility of some sort of screen or art. The three kind of like amenities of like or furnace, or just general purpose furnace, and then specifically food. All the lights work. Here you can find again. This would be the bathroom area. Same goes for that. Want to make sure all the lights are nice and on. So that one has 2 lights. This one also has 2 lights. This one has 4 lights. 1 light for each room. I do recommend making the floors diorite instead of diorite slabs, because slabs are not opaque, and obviously we have a bunch of lights very high up. It would lead to a lot of like floor leakage, and that's just not very immersive. And the way that this is laid out, if you were to make the ceiling out of like diorite slabs, it would just look ugly on the inside. If the point is for people to actually like look and like walk around in there and like, get tenants, then that's not very effective. I'm going to, with the lights on, actually let's set it to, ooh. Time set midnight. There we go. My bad. Again, I don't think this looks too shabby. You have, for this, you even have like a kind of arbitraged. There are window rooms with barrels and side rooms with chests. Everything has the same basic amenities and storage capability, just not laid out the same way. And the basic rooms only have a furnace. So this might look how it would in the hallway. Maybe you want to place some ceiling umbrella lights or end rods as like a fluorescent substitute. Again, here's how it looks on the outside. And if your customers want to put up curtains, they certainly can. I don't particularly like this because of the gap, but I'll show you what it looks like from outside with high curtains on that side. Medium curtains on this side. Obviously, depending on your player's setup, they might have to make a compromise, one or the other. Right? Have some curtains for privacy. You can also swap these glass panes for wax copper trapdoors. I find that they do offer a nice little blend of both like security, like hey, I can open and close this, but I think they just blend in a little too well with the brick. Maybe that would change if you substituted for nether bricks. So. Anyway, that's what I wanted to show you. I'm sure this would look better with like the Optifine kind of glass blending. Uh, the other pale oak trapdoors, these are actually really nice. I'm gonna show them more over here. These could also suffice. Wood is pretty easy to farm in Minecraft. So, assuming you're not like don't have like a creative permit, you could do this. Those also look pretty nice, and they do function as curtains. Anyway, that's it.